I think judging the semi-finals of the National Chef, it's amazing to see, how people cope with the pressure, what they bring of their kind of personality onto a plate using kind of either locally sourced or, some fantastic ingredients, and the way they interpretate the kind of exam question, what they're asked to do. I think, one of the big trends is the fact that, I think they've really listened to Gary in the fact of, Gary's from the Manoir, he's at the top of his game. He wants stuff that's seasonal, kind of local to them in produce. You saw a lot of kind of roasting on the bone, kind of, would you say, old school techniques, but classics of rendering the fat down, and I think lots of them did that very well. I think the pressure that chefs are facing in the industry could actually come from themselves as well as pressure around them. It's pressure to succeed, it's pressure to be better than what you were yesterday. So I think a lot of pressures you can put on yourself as a chef, but it's massive out there. There's lots of different restaurants opening up, there's lots of different cuisines, but I think for me it's actually believing in what you are good at and doing your utmost to achieve that every day. I think National Chef of the Year helps people in a career massively. It's kind of a big statement. It's one of those competitions that's an icon that everybody wants to kind of enter. And you're actually producing food to some culinary institutes, leaders of the Culinary Institute. And I think, that in itself is a pressure. But, if you can get that far and achieve it, it's a massive, massive achievement within your industry and your career. I think if they're not lucky enough to make it through today in the competition, I think, it's a learning curve, and it's hard to say, because it will hit you where it hurts, which is pride, but it's how you become better from that, how you achieve. So ask judges, take as much information as you can, find out where your kind of fall downs were and how you can make it better next time. And the biggest thing I would say is definitely enter it again. I think for the lucky ones that get through to the final, again, is to get hold of the judges, take some advice. The dishes might need a little bit of tweaking, where you can get as much kind of advice as possible to get that trophy, to lift that trophy. That's what you're looking for, is advice to make you better.